Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today is Thursday, and it's around 12:25 in the afternoon, and just trying to get moving. And yes, again, I'm eating pistachios. I'm addicted to them. I'm getting low. I gotta get to the store. Very stressful morning. Filling out some paperwork for Jen for her camp that she's going to be going to, hopefully. And medical stuff, you know. And it's not only that you have to write down all the questions that they're asking you to answer, you also have to know how to figure out how to navigate the questions. So like there's a question. Did she have a certain shot? Now, on her doctor form, that shot that they're asking for is not on there. So, it's asking for when she had the shot and when, and so it says yes or no. So if she didn't have the shot, if it's not on her list of shots that she'd had, do I put no, and then does she not get approved for the camp? Or do I put no, and then she has to get that shot? You know what I mean? So it's just little silly things, little questions like that, that hold the whole form up. And you know, it's all time sensitive. You got to get it in by a certain time. You know, there's only certain spots open. There's this, there's that. Jenny's asking me about it, and the group home's trying to help me with it. You know, we're going back and forth. It's just really stressful. And so I've been procrastinating about it since last week, since the end of the week on Thursday. I said, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And today I woke up and I said, I got to do this because I got to get this done. So I had to call the doctor's office. I had them email me the immunization sheet because I didn't have it. Because her group home manager was very nice. She was actually filling it out. She was doing the application, but she got stuck. So she asked me if I knew these answers. So I got the immunization form, but the immunization form only shows 2 shots of the 6 or 7 shots that they're asking for that she has. You know what I mean? So I'm calling the director of the camp to find out if she needs those shots, if they're not on her list, if she doesn't have them, does she need the shots? Can she still go to the camp? You know what I mean? It's just really stressful. So I put it aside for a few minutes because I really felt like my head was going to explode. I'm watching Little House on the Prairie because it really does help me relax. But it's very stressful. Very stressful. So, it's a beautiful day here in upstate New York. It's going to be in the 70s today. I'm going to take you outside later and show you my my garden situation. So, I'm just kind of feeling a little unproductive, but it's like everything is a struggle, you know. Um, um, like I said, it's a nice day here. So, there's actually a recipe that I want to do that I got from one of my YouTuber friends. I've seen it before, but she made it a couple of weeks ago, last week or something, and it just really interests me. So I want to do that, but I've been wanting to do that for the last 3 days. I hope that the vegetable I got to do it with is still good. It's in the drawer, in the refrigerator. So, I'm going to try to get that accomplished today. Other than that, I don't have many plans. Other than going outside. I went outside the other day and I assessed where I want my garden. I mean, I have a place to put my garden, but I want to extend my garden. And I want to do it with the least amount of work possible because my husband's shoulder's hurt. He can't really dig anymore so much. So, we're going to do it a different way. I've read and I've heard from other people. Because for me, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love to garden. Love it. I don't like to weed though. Don't like to weed. So I barely do it. So when I'm going to get my vegetables, I'm like weeding through the brush of weeds. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to get, I saw this guy on the news, this garden guy, he used like baby pools. And if you put the dirt in there, because there's no ground, there's no weeds coming up. That's a ticket. So, I'm going to show you. We're going to put a pool there, like a baby pool, a long pool for the area that I have. And honestly, I might, it depends, I might do that for my other garden that is from the ground. Just take out all that friggin' dirt and put it into the pool in the box that I have. I was going to show you guys. I just want it to be easy as possible. And let me tell you something. I'm no gardener. But I grow some nice things. I grow tomatoes and string beans and zucchini and a nice amount of stuff, you know, with not really doing it the right way. It's like I throw some seeds in, or I throw the plants in. The seeds, I have no time for seeds. Mostly, I like to plant the plants because I like to see something growing quick. I can't stand. So I do seeds, but I am not a gardener whatsoever. But every year when I do it, I have tomatoes, I have zucchini, I have string beans. Last year I had peppers. So I'm writing a list out of what I want, the specifics, ones that I really want. and use. You know, I want the stuff that I'm going to use, not just sit there on the counter looking pretty, because that's not fun. And besides the fact that that's not why I do it. I do it so I don't have to buy it at the food store. So, anyway, I'm very excited. I'm going to do it like I always do it. I'm going to see what happens. And that's good enough for me. So, that's it. So, I'm very excited for the spring. Looking forward to that. And I just got to give myself grace every day. And just wake up. And just go with it. You know, go with it. Try and do things for myself to make myself feel better. Don't fight. Don't fight it when you're feeling bad, because then you just feel worse. This is a struggle I've been having all my life, guys. All my life. And I just feel like, you know, people say, oh, call Alice, who's my psychologist. Oh, do this, do that. Sometimes I feel really like I can't, like nothing is ever going to help me. Like I feel like in my own mind, I say to myself, what's the sense of going to Alice? What's the sense of doing this? What's the sense of doing that? I feel like I can't be helped, because I feel like my mind is just so, like, not my mind, but just who I am and how I process things and feel about things and all that, you know? So, I don't know. We are who we are, you know? And no sense in trying to fight it and be somebody we're not. But I also want to help myself. You know what I mean? Because you only have one life to live. And you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Alright, guys. I hope you're all doing okay. Just know you're not alone in this world. This world, we all have issues. Just different ones, different times, you know. Nobody's perfect, and just we can get through anything. Keep on moving. That's what we gotta do. Just keep on moving. And Albert on Little House on the Prairie right now is addicted to morphine, and he's trying to steal morphine from the doctor's office. So, even in the 1800s, they had drug issues. Nobody is, you know. I love this show. I just love it. It's like a Christmas movie that you watch over and over and over again. That you just, like, makes you feel warm and cozy and good inside. And I don't care, because
sure you don't want me to stay on here with you.
I've seen the episodes over and over and over again. I laughed and I cried over and over and over again. I don't care. I still love it. I still absolutely love it. And I think it'll be around when my grandchildren, I think my grandchildren will be watching it. I can't get this one open. It's really annoying me. Alright, Cooper wants to come in. I'm gonna let Cooper in. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I'm outside. The UPS guy just came to drop something off for my son. And Cooper was out here barking like a lunatic at the guy. He was so nice, the UPS guy. He gave him a treat. Cooper had no clue. He didn't even care about the treat. So then the guy was so nice, he went back to his truck and got another treat. He got another treat, and Cooper was so busy barking at him that it just went right over his head, and he didn't even care. So I'm coming out here to show him the treats because he doesn't even know they're there. Ridiculous. Come here, knucklehead. Oh, it's warm. We have
You want a video?
oh, my glasses. I got confused. Yeah. These glasses are a little bit. Here's one, knucklehead. Here's one. Look, here it is. Oh, stop! Big butt. Dum. See? I'm afraid to try to get the other one. I hope I don't fall. God, I might do a Watusi. I'm just gonna have to show him it. Come here. There's the other one. Come here. Coop, want another one? Come here. Want a treat? Here. Come get this one. Knucklehead. It's over here. Look. There it is. Good boy. Telling ya. All right. Now I'm going to take you over to where my garden's going to be. I'm going to show you. What are you doing, cutie? This is our backyard. This is the backyard. It's so pretty here. We love it. Dead leaves from the fall. These glasses are weird because it's like when I walk with the distance, they're for distance, and they confuse me a little bit. So I just took them off, put them on my head because I feel like it's making me a little dizzy. All right. So if you're new here, you haven't seen this. If you're not new here, you know of my garden from last year and every year. This was here when we moved in here, and this is what we use for the garden. But because it comes from the ground, there's weeds like crazy. You have to weed it. Now, it's not that big, but every year I usually do tomatoes and string beans and zucchini, and it's just crowded as heck, you know. So this year I want to do that, and I also want to do some more stuff, herbs I do and stuff. So I'm going to do it over here. But what we're going to do is we're going to put one of those big plastic pools, or two if we have to, and we're going to put the dirt inside them and plant like that. That's what I've seen people do. It's supposed to be very successful, and so that's what we're going to do. I'm just looking to see how much sun. Yeah, it gets a lot of sun over here. Not so much on that side, on the right side, but yeah. So we're going to do that to make it the easiest as possible. And what I'm thinking is, he's got his bone. Look, he's got his bone, guys. And I'm thinking of doing is just not to lose this dirt here. So I'll just take this dirt out of here and put maybe 2 pools in here, or if I can with that big pole there, I don't know, figure it out somehow, and do it like that. I might not. It might just be easier just to do it, just to do in the dirt, and just weed like I do, and every year I do it. You know, it depends on how I feel. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm so excited, and this whole yard needs to be cleaned up, of course, from the winter and just everything. Put our gazebo back up, you know, our cover. We love it out here. It's so nice here. It really is. It's really, really nice. But it is a lot of work, you know. It's a lot of work. So we're getting older, guys. We're getting older. I don't know how much longer we can, you know, do the overhead here, but for now it's beautiful and we love it, and just take it as it comes. Oh, look, there's little spring flowers. Look at the spring flowers. Can you see them? Can you see the yellow? Oh my goodness. Let me go closer. The flowers come up pretty in this yard. Flowers and the trees. Oh, there's Santa.
Oh my goodness, Sienna, what are you doing down there, fat man? Are you lost? See how pretty? And here's my swing. We'll be putting the cushion on it. Love this swing. This year I promised myself I'm going to sit out here more often. In the heat, I can't really, but in the mornings and maybe in the evenings. The evenings you have the mosquitoes that want to eat you up alive, literally. We've done everything to get rid of them. Everything, candles and this and that. And they just eat you up alive. So we have a little bit of time during the evening we can sit out here. But the evenings and the mornings especially, I'm going to start sitting out here and spending some time because it's so beautiful and it's so calming and I love it. So, I love it. And here's our barbecue, which we're going to start barbecuing. I always barbecued in the winter, but this year I just didn't do any barbecuing in the winter. Usually our barbecue is up here where Cooper is, but it was just annoying up there, so we put it down here. It's just better down here. So yeah.
Coming in, I want to show you something.
Okay, I'm coming in now. All right, so I'm gonna go in now, guys, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do next.
You get your treat?
All right, guys. So I came in the kitchen to make a little lunch. I'm just gonna make a little ham. I think I'm not gonna make ham, but just a little like a dish, like a vegetable dish or something. I don't have any paper dishes. We ran out of paper dishes, so I gotta get to the store this weekend. And I'm also making the broccoli salad. I did the bacon already because it has bacon in it. So I'm going to do that after I do this. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to make myself for lunch. All right, where's the ham? So I just have some just Great Value honey ham. I'm not gonna have bread because it just fills me up, and I'm actually gonna fry my ham a little bit. I have some bacon grease here. I'm gonna fry it a little bit in bacon grease. Just to give it a little bit of spicy something. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this ham on this frying pan here. I'm just gonna let it cook a little bit, and then I'm gonna flip it, and then I'm gonna put cheese on it, and then I'm gonna cut up some I'm gonna cut up some cucumbers and all that. And watch what I'm gonna do. I'm shutting this now. this over that so it melts the cheese. And I got these cucumbers here, guys. I gotta make pickles. I didn't think of which one. I don't know if it's still good. Don't taste good. Tastes very bitter. That's what it tastes like. Another cucumber wasted. Kills me. Kills me. These are good. Huh. So no bread. Some ham, some cucumbers. Was this the one from this? You just have to be thrown out. Just some thin slices of pepper. Bonchon. Take this out because I'm going to need this for the salad. Where is my salt? Here it is. I see salt. Which I like on this stuff. And you know, some protein, no bread, don't need bread. I'm just looking for something. put some. You know what? I'm gonna put some sweet I'm gonna put some sweet chili sauce. Cooper, you wanna go out? You wanna go out? I feel like a little something to dip it in. And I ran out of my honey mustard. I gotta get to the store this week. I gotta write a little list. Just need a small handful of stuff. A little sweet chili sauce. Dip the ham in and I don't know. Something different. Good. Very good. So it's a shame, but in the garbage they go. I don't know, sweet chili sauce? Cucumber? Yeah. All right. Now, oh my God. Be careful, please. I've seen this recipe before, but I've never made it. And then I was watching Chickens by the Lake, Michelle from Chickens by the Lake, and she made it, and it looks so yummy. So, I'm gonna try it. It's right up my alley. I'm gonna put a little duck sauce in here because I really don't like the chili sauce with it. So, all right. So I'm gonna cut up the broccoli. The broccoli's already cut up, which I bought this. It makes it easier. I don't know how much I'm going to use of this because the problem with this is the only one's going to eat this is me. So how's that going to, you know? So I'm going to make this broccoli salad. And then now you want these in fairly small pieces. You want them bite-sized. So I'm just cutting them in bite-sized pieces. This is a really good lunch, guys. It's protein, ham, peppers, cucumbers, yummo. I'm watching the, I'm not gonna put the ends in there. I'm watching, Little House. And I like the ones when they were younger. I'm not crazy about the ones when they're older. I mean, I like it, but prefer the younger ones. With Caroline and Charles, and they're not in it, and I don't like that. So. Good. I don't think she put carrots in this. I might shred a little bit of carrot in mine. I think I might. I think this is all I'm going to make because, like I said, it's only me, right?
And I had to strike out at something. I hurt you so much. But you see, you know all about healing. And we don't. So, we expect miracles from you. Kind of miracles you expect from God. And when you don't deliver, we get cruel.
All right. That's it.
I know you had nothing to do with protect the baby. I've been watching you take care of Rose, making sure that everything was done. She is alive today because of how much you care. You always care.
That's why I love this thing.
Please don't think wrong, Rose.
All right. Now bacon. Red onion. Michelle says we use red onion. And that's what I got. There's about 5 pieces, 5 or 6 pieces here. Really good. Really good. Eh, I love it. All right. All right, guys. I'm not gonna put an overly amount of bacon. You know, I'll put a nice amount, but yeah. All right. Let's put the bacon in. Let me get the red onion. That was really delicious. All right, I'm gonna cut up a half of red onion, guys. Cut these in small pieces. Not too small, it's small. I like to taste the red onion.
But you do know how much you'll be paid.
I forgot to ask. Oh yeah, moving, cleaning, and fixing. All kinds of stuff. Where does that work?
All right.
Jason, working for someone else is very important. It's not like working around here.
I'll still do my chores. Pa has a job and he still does his chores.
What else?
That's true.
I wrote it down.
Okay?
Yes, okay.
Thanks, Mom. I got a job.
So onion, bacon, broccoli, cheese. I gotta shred the freaking cheese. All right, so I shredded the carrots up, put that in. Now I'm gonna put some, we're gonna do, this has a hole in it.
do some cranberries. Love cranberries. Oh my God, I love them in anything. Sometimes I just come in here and eat them by themselves. Sunflower seeds. Nice amount, about a half a cup. Love sunflower seeds. And I also have some almonds, some slivered almonds. She didn't put that in hers, but I'm gonna put a little bit of that in mine. Because I like them. Just a little bit. And I don't remember what seasoning she put in, but I'm gonna put in salt. Pepper. I'm gonna do garlic. And some onion powder. I think that's all she put in. I don't remember exactly. I have to go back and look, but this is what I put in my stuff, so why not? And then I'm going to put the dressing on. Now, the dressing is, she used salad dressing. I think some sort of dressing. I'm going to use mayo. It's mayo and sugar. This looks so yummy. Alright, she put in, oh, and vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider. So I'm going to start with just a couple of tablespoons. Use my own judgment. 1, 2. Let's get some sugar. She said about 2 tablespoons of sugar. And it's like a coleslaw. To me, it seems like a little bit of a coleslaw thing. That's about 1 tablespoon. And that's about 2 tablespoons. And then mayo. Oh, that ain't gonna work. And I think she said about 2 big heaping spoonfuls. So 1. We'll start out with that, and then we'll see if it needs any more. Now this, I know, just like coleslaw, she said, if this sits for a while, it's better. So I'm gonna let it sit for a while. My God. It's gonna be so good. Nice and fresh. I'm gonna taste it right now and see if it needs anything. It might need a little bit more mayonnaise. That's really good. I can double dip because it's mine. Nobody else is even eating it. That is so good. The bacon, I think I need a little bit more sugar. A little bit more salt. And a little bit more mayo.
And a drop of apple cider vinegar. Pepper, more pepper. I love the crunch of the nuts, you know, of the sunflower seeds and of the almonds and of the cranberries. Yummo. The sweetness. Yeah, and once it sits for a while, if I feel like I need to add more mayo or anything, I could always add more. But I think it's perfect. Here we go. That's it, guys. Broccoli salad. It's gonna go in the fridge, and it's gonna sit a couple of hours. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit of this, a little bit of that today, a little vlogging, a little Cooper, a little, you know, just chatting and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the broccoli salad. Thank you so much, Michelle, for sharing that recipe. So excited to try it later. And I'm going to try it later on my What's for Dinner. So don't worry, guys. I'll try it later for you once it sits for a couple hours. It's delicious already, so it's going to be amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. And I'm pushing almost 2,000. I think I got like, I got 1967, I think, or 68. Something like that. So very, very close, guys, to the 2,000. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for all your support and for subscribing and watching. I love all of you. Hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share. Comment down below. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating, guys. If you want to support my channel, you can go to my About, and all my information is there. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Remember, be kind and try to smile through your issues. Love yous. Bye.